Welcome to the French Newfie. I'm Erin MacDonald. Today I want to show you how to make calamari rings. And we've all had calamari rings in restaurants. It's quite popular as an appetizer and it's very easy to make on your own. I want to show you a way that you can have it that's not typical with your aioli or just a dipping sauce and fried. I am going to fry them, but I'm going to show you a really nice way to plate it. It's going to be Thai calamari rings. So I have the nice calamari and I've just cleaned it. I've taken out the innards, I took off the fins, and this is what we're left with. We're left with the tube. And I'm just gonna take the skin off. Some people like to leave the skin on, and it really depends on your preference or what you're making. I'm gonna take the skin off for this recipe. So you just wanna puncture it and peel back. I also have some oil that is starting to smoke, so I'm gonna turn that down. Always be aware of your surroundings. So just turn that back for a minute while I finish what I'm doing. We're gonna be flash frying the rings. They won't take very long at all, but this is why you want to have your oil hot, just not that hot. So put that down into my garbage, and we basically have one already done, just like that. And now on to the second one. Just puncture a little bit so you get a piece of that skin, and it'll peel back nicely like an onion skin. Keep going all the way around. Almost done. And my oil is cooling down, but I'm gonna get it back on because we won't take long at all doing this. Just like that. Done. Okay, get the pan of oil back on, and this time I'm gonna just put it on low until we're ready to go. Now, I have a basic tempura batter. You can buy the box of tempura, and it calls for cold water. You need cold water with tempura. That is the key to a nice crispy batter. And the way that I achieve that is following the directions on the box. So you use the tempura flour mixture, and I have cold water. And if I'm prepping and getting everything ready, obviously the water won't stay cold. So I just reduce the water a little bit and put it in an ice cube. And now the ice cube is melted and I have cold water. So we're gonna get that here and mix that up quickly. Our oil is gonna boil over again soon. So just mix that up. And then you have a really nice cold tempura batter. It's gonna be perfect for these calamari rings. Just make sure that you get the lumps out. You don't want any lumps. I don't like my seafood or calamari, for that matter, overly battered. I like to taste the calamari, not so much bread. And that is looking really, really nice. A little thick, a little thinner than a pancake mixture. That's what you want. You don't want pancake calamari. Nice. Okay, just leave that there for a minute. And I actually have my filleting knife. So the filleting knife, you can use whatever knife you have, but it's a filleting knife and it is seafood, so why not use what you have? And it is a proper tool for this. So you want them to be a little bit thick. I like them to be thick rather than thin, but it's all about personal preference and what you like. And just cut them up into small little squid rings. Again, some more nice little rings. And squid is quite popular all over the world, and I believe that in Newfoundland we have the largest squid that was ever caught. Actually, it wasn't caught, it washed up on shore. I hope I'm getting my facts straight, but we do have one of the largest replicas that was actually captured in Newfoundland and Labrador. So we're quite fond of our squid there, and calamari as well. So get this back up here, and now we're gonna just dredge our calamari into the tempura, the cold tempura batter. Lovely. You're gonna have to get a little messy and get your fingers into it. If you want to make a bigger batch, that would be great, but I'm just making this for myself for a nice little snack this afternoon. Perfect, that's what you want to hear, is a nice sizzle. And try and be quickly and get it in. It's a cold batter, so it is gonna reduce the temperature of your oil. So you don't want to overcrowd the pan. There you go, be careful not to flick yourself. Keep going, move this closer, less cleanup later. Perfect. Down, down, down into the oil. I'm just using a corn oil as well, a vegetable oil for this. And that's it. Boom. Off to the side, wash my hands, and we're gonna get ready for the next step. While these are going, I'm just gonna quickly show you with the new board how I'm gonna make it that Thai dish that I was talking about. So we're gonna get our plate onto the board. And with your tongs, I'm gonna turn down the heat again. Always be mindful of your surroundings in the kitchen. Give it a little flick like that. Each one, it won't take long. Quickly turn them over. Boom. Down, 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 like this. And the oil is very, very hot. I'm actually gonna turn off the oil. Perfect. And this is how it's gonna make it into the Thai dish that I really enjoy. Instead of just having, like I said, that aioli or lemon aioli, this is gonna make it Thai. I think most people these days have this Thai chili sauce, and it's really great and versatile. You can use it in many dishes. And I'm gonna take a spoon, actually, and that'll allow me to allow how much I'm putting onto the plate. A little bit here, a little bit there. It's really pretty. It's got a little bit of kick to it. It's got some chili into it. It's got some sugar. Not too much sugar, but it is sweet Thai chili sauce. It's really pretty and very flavorful. So just like that. And next, turn back on for another minute. Let's get some red onion down. And I like raw onions. I like onion. A lot of people know that about me. I like onions every way. Let's just scatter that down like so. Perfect. And all around we go. Let me just check on the squid. On our beautiful calamari. They're coming along really lovely. I can smell it now. Perfect. Going. And they are almost ready to come off. A couple more things to add to our plate. It's gonna be some mint. And I love mint. It's very fresh. It's gonna be delicious with these calamari rings when I put them down. Just scatter them around. And again, doesn't have to be perfect. It's not meant to be. And some nice basil, and basil is great. If you can find Thai basil, perfect, even more Thai. But just plain basil is good, like so. I can tell that my calamari is ready to come off. So I'm gonna put my board back up here, and I'm gonna bring back a rack. And the rack has paper towel, and that's gonna catch the oil and allow it to drain off a little bit. You always want that when you're sauteing or frying something. You want to use as little oil as possible. And when you're taking it off, just grab it and place it onto a paper towel like this. Beautiful little calamari rings. This is going to be a great little snack for me this afternoon. And I'm just going to push it here for a second and bring my plate back. While it's still hot, you want to add some seasoning. That's when to season it, because the salt is going to just grab onto that coating and the oil. A little bit of salt, not too much. A little bit of pepper, cracked black pepper. And I also like to add a little bit of smoky paprika. Perfect. Another thing that I'm going to add are a couple of lime wedges for squeezing. So let me just slice this up, just like that. Very nice lime wedges. I enjoy lime with any type of Thai cuisine. And now we can plate it. I'm just gonna add our nice little calamari rings. And this is, like I said, I enjoy this more so than calamari with mayo or mayonnaise or lemon aioli. Not to say that that's not good, but this is another way that you can make it. And I'm telling you, you are gonna love the basil and the mint and that Thai sauce on the bottom, the onions. It's delicious with every bite. You will make this over and over again. I like the green and I like the color from the red onion. And I like the backdrop of that Thai chili sauce. And then just scatter it with a couple of these lime wedges. Very bright, very flavorful. And give it a little squirt. And there you have my Thai calamari squid rings. I hope that you give it a try. You will enjoy it as much as I do. Enjoy.